So what do you do for a living?
I do my best.
I mean, what do you do to survive? What is your source of livelihood?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My best.
When I say what do you do for a living, I mean,
Okay.
like, what is your job?
Okay,
Like,
my job.
yes, that gives
my
you
job.
money.
Okay, that
Yes.
gives me
Yes.
like financial benefit. My
Exactly.
best.
Jesus is Lord.
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Juliet Celeste. If you hear the background, like I always say in my videos, this is a Caribbean household and is rarely, if ever not quiet. With that being said, this video is going to be discussing cash stuffing as well as cash breakdown for the month of March. In total, I was able to save and put aside a budget for my monthly expenses for the upcoming month of April. Like I said in my previous video, I do get paid at my primary job the last day of the month. I got paid on March 31st, and so I allocated certain amounts of money for certain expenses this upcoming month. This is actually my first cash stuffing video slash physical cash breakdown. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them below. I greatly appreciate them. If you have any tips, let me know as well. So we're gonna get to it. In total, I had to withdraw and put aside $553. We're gonna count it out. Although I was great in math, I was great in like the higher up math, so calculus and stuff, things that didn't require counting. So that's why I got this calculator out. I'm supposed to have 13 ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's correct. And then I am supposed to have 18 fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, which is, let's keep track of this just in case, 90. So 90 plus 13. For the tens, I'm supposed to have 5 tens. We're just going to double check, which equals 50. 5, 10, 30. Well, let's reclaim your time, y'all. 5, reclaim it again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus 50. And then 10 20s, which should be 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 2 50s, 50, 100. And then 100. So the physical cash was correct. Now we're going to do the breakdowns. Now I know how certain YouTubers have high and low priority funds. I have that, but I try not to think of everything as high or low. I just need money. It's not complicated. I don't think anything high, I don't think low. If I have money to allocate towards it, I'm going to allocate towards it. But I will say what I consider high at the moment is my emergency fund. The goal for the end of the year is to have 10K. Am I close? Not really, but is it going to be achievable? Of course, it's as long as I continue to work my different jobs. I think I have about $1,900, which is a start compared to the $150 that I initially had last October and November. So that's a nice difference. But let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna pause this so my mom can finish her conversation and we'll pick back up. Okay guys, sorry about that. Is it take 3? Okay, So we're gonna do the breakdowns. The first breakdowns we're gonna do is my 100 envelope challenge. Let's see. The first one is gonna be 30, and then the second one is gonna be 33. Y'all, I don't have anything fancy for my envelope challenge. I got this from Wally World, also known as Walmart to the general public. I think I got this for $2. It's exactly 100 envelopes and number 6, so it's the gummed envelopes. I'm not gonna butcher Spanish. Nobody gonna come for me. I'm sorry, but this is how it is written in Spanish. And then it's the privacy tint. In other words, the front is sealed. There's no, you won't be able to see the amount. I went through when I initially got it back in January, and I wrote 1 through 100, and I wrote my name and of course my favorite verse that keeps me going and some emojis. So the first envelope is gonna be 30. Now, because I don't have any big box to really put this in, and I really want this to stay compact, anytime I have to put money in these envelopes, I always put as many large bills as possible. In other words, if it's 30, I'm only putting 2 bills. One of it is 20 and one of it is 10. So in this case, for the 30 envelope, it's gonna be 110 and 120. And yeah, I don't fold it because I remember I tried folding it in the very beginning when I had it, and it was making the box very, very bulky. And one thing about it is I do not like bulky containers because I tend to lose those, and I'm not trying to lose this. And not only that, it throws me off. I have to compress it as tight as it can be. And then the second envelope is 33. So that's 120, 110, and then 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And then we're going to put that in there. And then very quickly, let me grab my highlighter. And we're going to color in 30 and 33. Now you're probably wondering, why in the world does she have 38 shaded the heart? That's one of my goals, is to this upcoming April to stuff $38. So I put a heart. I'm manifesting, I'm speaking to existence that I'm going to be cash stuffing $38. So I put a heart there. So we just shaded in 30. Now we're going to shade in 33. I think for me, being in the fourth, just the beginning of the fourth, literally the second day of the 4th month, I think I'm doing good thus far. I have the first 2 rows fully covered. The second row is almost there. There's only 4. And then I have the sporadic, of course, it's 50 and 60. And I'm getting there. I don't have a way in which I'm targeting this besides just the 10% from my paycheck. So yeah, I'm going to close this up. Now that we've done the 100 envelope challenge twice, we're going to go into gas. Now gas is because I know it's something frequently. It is my bills binder. And let's see. It is right here. Please note, I've already gone through and put the money on the budget sheet. Now for gas, we are going to be allocating 2 20s and 1 5, which is going to be, it should be $45. So 20, 40, 45. Okay, y'all, this is the first time since February that I'm actually home on a weekend before the sun sets, and I'm so excited. After this video, I plan on getting some sleep because I work my regular job tomorrow, Monday through Friday, from 8 to 5. So gas has its $45. Next is Eat Out, and it's supposed to be receiving $25. So 120, 125. Like when I got home today, my sister thought I was trying to rob the house. She was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yes." My job, it didn't end early. It just the shift wasn't long today. The shift today was from 10 to 6, and I only had to go to one of my part-time jobs today. Compared to yesterday, I went to both. The first one I went from 9 to 4:15, and then I went to the second one directly afterwards. Like I changed my clothes and everything at my first part-time job, left there at 4:30, and went to my second part-time job, and I was there until almost midnight. So, yeah, 25 went to eat out. Babo, I don't have an envelope called Babo, but I do have an envelope called Fur Baby in my Future Me binder. And so, I'm going to put it in there. I do have 2 budget sheets in there. One is specifically for my future fur baby because my goal is to get a dog. Don't know when, don't know how, but I am saving enough. I do plan on adopting the dog because I'm not, it's a no. Buying a dog at a full price, that's kudos to those who do, but in this household, I will not. So for Babo is getting $25 and he is getting $120 and $15, so $25. But yes, I started putting money aside for him. I wish I could shelter him, but at the moment I can't because I have prior obligations and I feel like he would get neglected if I sheltered him right now. And besides, the apartment is not that big, so I don't think he's going to be comfortable. That's one thing. I don't want to get a animal of any sort that requires space that I don't have, because I will feel guilty about that. So Baba got 25. The next envelope is going to be my beauty and all envelope, and it's going to be getting $25. It's going to be getting, according to this, oh y'all, we got to go back to the fur baby. I'm so busy trying to talk to y'all. I'm not I'm not realizing I got to do this a certain way. We got to reclaim our time, y'all. Eat Out is not getting $120 and $15. Eat Out is actually going to be getting 3 5s and 10 1s. Let's go back. It's going to be in our bills binder. Eat Out is going to be getting 3 5s and 1 10. Oh, y'all going to get a good laugh out of me. Okay, so we're going to keep this one. We're going to get 2 more 5s. Shout out to the people who's been doing this for a while. I'm tired. I don't know how y'all do it. So if we're getting 10 1s, well, should be only 13 1s. So I'm just going to take out the 3 and then I'm going to put them back and I'm just going to double check my counting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, y'all. 8 9 10. I remember I took out $3 for the envelope challenge. So this is the remaining 10. So this is 10, 15, 20, and 25. There is this pizza place that we go to every Tuesday because they have a pizza deal. You get your own, I think it's like 8 or 10 inch pizza, any toppings you want for $8.95, of course, plus the 7% tax that Florida charges. And it's so good, y'all. Sometimes I'll eat it all one serving, or sometimes I'll eat half of it and have the rest for breakfast or lunch, depending on how I feel the following day. But it's always good and worth it. I think one day I'll do a little vlog, so spend a day with me so you guys can see how good it is. So now that we went back a little, Eat Out still gets 25. Babo was supposed to get 5 5, so we're gonna go back into a Future Me binder, take out that 120 and 15, and put 5 5s in there. Okay, we're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna get 4 more 5s. 1 2 3 4. I don't know what's wrong with the bank, but they be giving some crust. Look at this, crusty money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we're gonna now have 25 in there. We're gonna seal it up. Okay, Bible has 25. For beauty, we're gonna get $25, 5 3s, and 1 10. Beauty is gonna be in the bills binder. My sister's trying so hard not to make any noise in the background, and it's hilarious. I wish I could pan the camera to her, but we're not gonna do that. Y'all, we're gonna get this right. We're gonna get this right. It's in the I think it's in the is it in the Get Yourself Together binder? I think it's in the, I had to rearrange the binders. I rearranged. Let me move the calculator out the way. I'm a hot mess today. Is it in the Get Yourself Together? It's beauty. Y'all pray for me. It has to be in the bills. Did I remove? Because I've been moving and rearranging. Take your time. Beauty and all. I think what did I move it to? Because it's not in Big Ferrari. A Big Ferrari binder is my car. If you guys ever seen that TikTok or that video of the girl that says, who's a Big Ferrari? You are. So her car won't turn off. That's where the label came from. That's the motivation. So I found Beauty and All. It was in the Future Me binder. It's going to be getting $25, like I said, 3 5s and 1 10. Y'all, this is a learning process for me. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience in advance. If you're laughing, I'm laughing too. But yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25. I hope everybody is enjoying their day thus far. I hope you're having a good day. You rested a little. You ate your favorite snack. You went to your favorite place. Or you even saw your favorite person. So $25 went to Beauty and All. Laundry doesn't have an envelope simply because every time I have to get laundry, I just go and get some coins at the laundromat and put in a Ziploc bag. I have a Ziploc bag in my car specifically for laundry. So what I'm going to do is for my bills binder, I'm going to put the $20 for laundry, which is going to be 2 5s and 1 10. I'm going to put it on the side. So when I go to my car, I'm just going to put it in that Ziploc bag. So 10 and then 20. I think in the future when I go to the bank, I'm just going to ask for rollers instead to make it easier for me. We're going to put on the side. That was laundry. Clothing, I think, is also in here, and that's going to be $75. And according to this, 3 20s, 1 10, and 1 5. Let's see. Did I move it in here or did I put it in the Future Me? I think it's in Future Me. Or maybe in Get Yourself Together. I'm still, these binders are still new for me, and I'm still learning how to navigate them. So we're going to put 3 20s, and this is not a perfect channel just yet. So I'm still learning how to let you guys in. 3 20s, 1 10, 1 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. And y'all, I am behind on Abbott Elementary episodes. I think I'm like 3 episodes behind. And I'm also behind 3 or 4 episodes of 911, my favorite show on regular TV that I'm loving. Athena, played by the mother, Angela Bassett. Bobby, also known as Captain Nash, which is played by the amazing Peter Cross. Olivia Stark, Aisha Hines. Oh, it's an amazing crowd, and the energy, I think, is beautiful. So if you haven't done so, please watch 911, Abbott Elementary. Everybody knows about it. Quinta, hilarious. Cheryl is literally her character, whether she wants to believe it or not. And I scream every time she is it mispronounced, or she doesn't know what celebrities are, or she does something funny. And so pure, like, if that makes sense. So, but yes, clothing receives $75. 1 month ahead is going to receive $100. Eventually, I was thinking about it. I think I want 1 month ahead to eventually turn into 3 to 6 months ahead. But right now, I'm going to start small and let it expand once I achieve my 1 month ahead goal. And at the moment, my 1 month ahead goal is $2,000. My emergency fund saving. Let me see. My emergency sinking fund is separate for my regular saving fund, which is also separate from my 1 month ahead. I don't want to combine them all because I feel like if I combine them all and something happens, I won't have the money. And so my emergency fund, that goal is $10K, like I said. The savings fund, the goal at the moment is $1,000. The end goal for that is $5,000. And then my 1 month ahead at the moment is $2,000. And of course, 3 to 6 months is $6,000 to $12,000, which sounds like a lot, but down the road it will eventually be achievable. So we just did 1 month ahead. Chemical peel is actually under dermatologist because that's who does it. But I call it chemical peel to remind myself to schedule my appointment for the chemical peel in June, because my dermatologist was always booked out and I don't have time for him to be putting me on a waiting list. Because when I tell y'all, once this summer heat dies down, my skin will need that rejuvenation. So we're going to do 150, 120, 15. So 50, 70, 75. For a face and back peel, he charges $180, which is very reasonable compared to other places I shopped around, and they were asking me just for my back alone $500, and I was like, ooh, let me call you back. I'm not calling you back. But yeah, dermatologist for my chemical peel got $75. My dentist is also in here, and he's also going to get $75. I actually have a couple of fillings that I need to schedule. I know with insurance, it's going to cost me $45 per filling of each tooth. My goal is, I believe, $120. I need to double check, but I think I got like 3 or 4 fillings, and I'm saving up money for the fillings. One thing about it, when it comes to fillings, I'm not going to do one at a time. I do all at a time because my PTO, I always say, is very, very sensitive, because I only get 8 hours of PTO a month, which is a full day. So they technically can get 1 day off a month. And as y'all know, PTO I need it. I can't go without it. So we're going to go back in here and give my dentist $75 the same way. 150, 120, and 15. Okay. 150, 120, and 15. What are y'all doing? Okay, you can go ahead. They trying so hard not to make any noise that they making noise. All the sniffles or the claps in the background, that's them. That's them. That little chuckle you just heard is my little sister. And FYI, she's not little in age. We're just 3 years apart. So she's my little sister. So yes, dentist got $75. And then mental health is also in here. In my previous video, I did let you guys know that my therapist that I see, I haven't seen her in a couple months, but I have to see her back now that I have time, is $75 per session. And I just want to start back with 1 session a month, and then eventually I'll do 1 session every other week in the month. So in other words, 2 times. To see her for that 1 hour is $75. And she is great. She has helped me so much. I think I've been seeing her, well, minus the pause, 1.5 years. But yes, I still check up through text. through my group sessions, because this is actually for individual therapy sessions. My group sessions is covered by my insurance, so I don't have to worry about that. But my individual sessions are $75 after my insurance does its job. So my goal at the moment is to save enough for one session and then save enough for 2 a month. And so yeah, that's my mental health. And so that concludes it, guys. I ended up cash stuffing $53 between my it's actually 3 of the 5 binders. I don't know if you noticed, but the main binders that got some loving today was the Get Yourself Together binder, the Bills binder, and the Future Me binder. Big Ferrari binder will be getting some love hopefully next month, May or even June, because my goal is to start saving for a new vehicle. Big Ferrari, the new vehicle is going to be, this goal is going to be $5,000. This is going to be for the maintenance. And then I have 2 more tabs, with it being tag renewal and Sun Pass, because sometimes your girl needs some toll just to, get places quicker. My UN Danger, I think I did stuff. It's where my emergency fund, which I consider one of my high priority areas, my regular savings that I was telling you about, where the goal is $1,000, is my move out challenge. We're not going to touch that yet. And my household products, that's going to be pertained to the move out challenge that I'll talk about in the next coming video. So that wraps it up. Sorry for the long video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get a new chuckle, because I know I will when I watch this back. This, like I said, this is my first cash stuffing video. It's a little rough, but I think I did okay. I may have had some hookups, but I think I did okay. Rate me in the comment out of 1 to 5. It's okay if you give me a 0, or if you give me a negative number. I'm okay with it. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any tips or concern, and as always, like I always end off all my videos, if you know anything that can help me generate income without it being so laborious, let me know, and I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.